Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I'm a self-taught makeup enthusiast who absolutely loves trying out different skincare, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing a first impressions review, just try on of the Sephora 2022 birthday gift, the Tatcha gift set. So if you guys want to see a little unboxing, try on, all that, then please keep on watching. So I actually have to pull it out because I ordered some other things because as of right now, Sephora won't let you just order your birthday gift. You have to make a purchase with it. So hold on one sec. And boy, did I ever make a purchase. I went a little overboard. All right, so let's just open this up. It'd be fun to show the unboxing, but I don't want to show my name, so let's try and do this from the side. It's going to be very awkward to watch, so I apologize in advance. Okay, and let's just look what we got in here. So I ordered, wow, cool. I ordered a whole bunch of things. One of the boxes looks like it's already come undone. That is really annoying. Come on, go back together. I've got this Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's a setting spray. Why did I order this? And it looks like the box is like completely coming apart. So let's just put you back together. I don't know what happened there. What did I order? Oh, that's why it's such a big box. I have this Briogeo set. I have, I restocked on the MAC Fix Plus because I'm running low on that. Oh, so much stuff in here. This is so exciting. I got some samples. I got this, the Chinese New Year like gift little bag set, which maybe I'll try in a different video. Wow, so many samples and things. Okay, but that's not what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about the birthday gifts. So let's just put the other stuff to the side. All right, let's talk about what we have in here. So we have the Tatcha, well, everything's Tatcha, the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser, the Dewy Skin Cream, which I think that was like one of the products that made them kind of go viral. And then we have like a teeny tiny, so those are minis, and then we have a teeny tiny like little blister pack, it looks like, of the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. I have the regular Silk Canvas Primer. I have a mini size of that. I quite like it. So they made a liquid version, I guess, for different skin types. I don't know. It's kind of annoying that they didn't include a mini of that one as well. I know it's usually it's 2 products, I think. And occasionally they'll throw in like a little sample. It's like almost a waste of time at that point. So anyways, not a whole lot of information on the back here. We have all the ingredients listed, which is awesome. The rice wash, it's 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. It says it's a skin softening cleanser. The Dewy Skin Cream is 10 milliliters, 0.34 fluid ounces, and it's a plumping and hydrating moisturizer. And then the Liquid Silk Canvas, which I'll probably try. I'll try it in this video, but I'll probably try it on a different day than when I'm filming, because I'm filming at like 11:30 at night, so I'm actually going to take off all my makeup. I am wearing the Silk Canvas, like the regular primer underneath my makeup, so maybe I'll do like a side-by-side comparison, so we can try them out together. And that is about it. It says it's non-irritating, non-sensitizing, dermatologist tested, made in Japan. This is what the box looks like. Very nice. All right, let's just open this up. And as always, they always do cute little packaging for the Sephora birthday gift. It says, "Happy birthday. We hope this gift brings you harmony from skin to soul." That's very nice. That's probably something in the Tatcha brand's, like their tagline or something. Anyways, oh, I guess I forgot to mention that it was my birthday last week when I'm filming this. It was January 23rd. I already did a video about like just my thoughts about my birthday, so you can watch that over here if you're interested. All right, anyways, let's open this up because I have been talking for far too long. Okay, so these samples are really, really tiny. Okay, one more thing, and I'm talking way too much and I should go to bed. The birthday gifts this year, like, I don't know if it's just me. I wasn't super impressed with the selection. A lot of people were really excited about the Olaplex. I saw a lot of hype for that online. Personally, I've already damaged my hair completely and now I'm regrowing it. This is my natural color. So I already went through all the damaged hair and the Olaplex, and I'm quite familiar with that line. I like their products. My hair is actually pretty healthy, actually. The ends of my hair, which you can't see because my hair is up in a bun, the ends of my hair are still, I've got like maybe like an inch or so left, if that, of bleached hair, and then everything else is my natural hair, which is relatively healthy. So I didn't really feel like I needed it because right now I'm giving my hair a break from any chemical treatments and whatnot. And then what was the other one? There was the Laura Mercier, I think they call it like the caviar stick. I think it's sort of like a highlighting stick slash stick cream eyeshadow. I think that's what that product is. So you can use it as like an inner corner highlight, I guess, brow bone highlight, or you can use it just like on your eyes as eyeshadow. And then that one also came with the Laura Mercier loose setting powder that was like hugely popular when beauty YouTube was massive, you know, back in 2016. Basically, those are old products. Those are like cult classic products. Tatcha is a newer brand. I feel like I've only known about them for maybe 5 years or so, if that. What else? They had that. They had Olaplex, which I mentioned I've already tried. And then, oh, there was also the Amica, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I actually have a hair mask from them that I've been waiting to try out. So they had, I think, hair mask and dry shampoo. I think I have the hair mask that was in the set, and I've just been waiting for a time to like fully test it out. And then dry shampoo, I've got plenty of dry shampoo. So I wasn't really wowed by anything. And then there was this set, which I think I was most interested in. But like my skincare routine is relatively simple. I have products that I already like. I'm not opposed to trying new products, but I guess, I don't know, nothing really made me excited. And I was just saying this earlier. I think what would be really awesome for Sephora to do, they'll never do this, but anyways, I'm just going to say it. I think that if Sephora had minis, like the birthday gifts, like, you know, like this size of newer brands at Sephora, even like new products, and they can collaborate with new brands that are launching at Sephora, like within a calendar year or whatever, they can plan this in advance so that around the time, or, you know, the same year, whatever, or maybe 6 months after, whatever, that a brand launches, you can try out minis of their products. They can give it away as birthday gifts and then really hype up those products and then drive sales towards those newer brands to really like lift them up. Especially, we got like a lot of Black-owned brands that just came to Sephora in the past year. So I think that would be a really cool opportunity to highlight a lot of these smaller brands, and it would be a really accessible way for a lot of people to try out these new brands. Because I know for me, if a product is really, really good and it's expensive, I will spend the money if I think it's worth the price. For skincare, for example, I have eczema, so any product that is gentle on my eczema-prone skin, helps me during a flare, I will spend the money on that product if it helps my skin. Same thing with eyeshadow or palette or lipstick or whatever. Like, I mean, there's a limit to how much I'm willing to spend, but if it's a really, really good product, I am willing to spend the money. I'm less likely to try a really, really expensive brand, you know, and invest that money if I don't know that it's good. So if I can try a sample or a mini or something of it first, really see if it's worth the hype, and then maybe I'll consider buying it. So anyways, I wish that Sephora birthday gifts would have like newer products that maybe people haven't tried before, because it seems like this year and last year, I can't remember earlier than that, but definitely this year and last year, it just seemed like they were older products that they were just like, okay, let's look through our inventory. People like this product. Okay, here, let's make that the birthday gift, rather than being like, okay, what are new products that we can showcase? I don't know. Anyways, that was a bit of a rant. All right, so when we open this up, we have 3 products inside. We have this very small sample of the Rice Wash, soft cream cleanser. It just says to use, add water, massage onto face, rinse. Okay, very simple instructions. Then we have the Dewy Skin Cream, this teeny tiny, insultingly small sample, but Really, really beautiful. Like their packaging is just so gorgeous. And then we have like this little, it's not really a blister pack, but like this little like sample, which it's like, how am I supposed to like reuse this? Because I could get a few uses out of this and it's so annoying to reseal. Like I wish they just gave me like a little package. It's not environmentally friendly, but I don't know. It's just, I don't like this. Anyways, this is the Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer. Apply to skin after SPF, before any makeup. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You get 1 gram of product, or 0.03 ounces in here. I'm going to be trying this out on a different day. I've got a little bit of water here, actually. Let's just test. I'm going to just like wet my hand. Wait, hold on. I should probably do this with my dominant hand. Add water, massage onto face. Okay, let's just test it on one eye, and then I'm going to, you know, like remove my makeup normally, but I just want to see if this works. So I'm going to just add like the tiniest little bit. I don't know if you can even see how little is on here. Oh, okay. It smells the same as the Silk Canvas Primer. So I guess they all have the same scent maybe. It's like citrusy, but like rich citrus. It's like rich people citrus. There's something else in there that I can't identify, but there's definitely a citrus smell. I'm just adding a little bit of water on here. This is like really not how I should be testing this out, but I just want to, okay, so it's got like, oh, okay, it's got like almost exfoliating little beads or something. I probably shouldn't be using this on my eye, but here we are. All right, is this removing makeup at all? Oh, okay. It actually is removing my makeup. Definitely the eyeshadow. It's sort of removing my mascara, actually. Okay, you know what? I think this is probably a really decent cleanser. Wow, I look like a mess. So I'm just gonna go take off my makeup, wash my face, and then come back and discuss my thoughts, I guess. And then we'll move on to the Dewy skin cream. So I'm back. Just had to turn down my light so you can kind of see what my face looks like. So for some reason, like I'm very red across the cheeks. Feels a little warm to the touch, like a tiny bit, not that much. Could be because there's a little bit of like sort of exfoliating agent to it. Although it says it's not irritating, but I do have kind of sensitive skin, so that might be why it's like a little bit on the red side. It's not concerning. It's within normal for me. And I was wearing a lot of makeup today, like all day as well. So it usually doesn't bother me, but sometimes it does. Could turn into an eczema flare. Also just might be, you know, sort of like editing and stuff. So it was like sort of resting my hand on my face. But yeah, it is a little warm. Not concerning, just something to note. So I don't know if that's from the cleanser or not. Maybe I'll try this one more time just to see before I finish editing this. Wow, this is very light. So anyways, let's try the Dewy Skin Cream. Usually with these types of videos, on the one hand, I'd like to test it within my normal skincare routine, but on the other hand, it's nice to see the products isolated so we can really see what they do. This isn't a full skincare review, by the way, and I'm obviously not a skincare focused channel, but skincare is something that, you know, I like to do as part of self-care. I know a little bit about it. I'm never claimed to be an expert. Skincare, YouTube, and TikTok is just sometimes a really toxic place. Anyways, oh, one more thing. This video is so disjointed. So I did try to use this as a makeup remover, as we saw before. It like sort of worked, but I figured I would use my regular cleanser. I sort of alternate between two. I decided to use the Philosophy cleanser. Big fan. Really like it. It removes makeup really well. So I used that. There was like a little bit of makeup left around my eyes. I used the Tatcha cleanser and seemed to do a pretty good job. I've got like a little bit of glitter left on my eye, but that's gonna happen with glitter. I think it did a pretty good job. Just the like redness and sort of like warmth over here is like, it's a little weird, but not completely concerning, I guess. This little red patch is an eczema flare that's been there for a few weeks now. Yeah, I think this cleanser is okay. My skin definitely feels, I wouldn't say like exfoliated necessarily, even though I think this is supposed to sort of, I don't know, I sort of get the impression that it's supposed to be a bit of a lightly exfoliating cleanser. It feels very clean, almost a little too clean. Like it feels like there's like nothing left, like no oils, nothing. As far as cleansers go, it's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I've never been like, wow, this is the best cleanser ever. Really what I look for in a cleanser is like, can it also remove makeup at the same time and save me a step? Great, I'll go with that one. Which is why I like the Philosophy one. I like the Selfless by Hiram one too. That one's also really nice. So this one is okay. I don't know if I would necessarily repurchase this, but I'm going to try it out a little bit more. So let's move on to the Dewy Skin Cream. Oh, it has replenishing, I guess, Japanese purple rice for dry skin. Oh, and one more thing. The cleanser, the scent from that one was a bit stronger, like once I put it on. So maybe that's what my skin's reacting to, is just like whatever fragrance is in there. I don't know, because I don't notice when I put on the Silk Canvas Primer, that one does have a scent, as I mentioned before, but it's not as like overpowering when you put it on. Not like the scent from the cleanser was overpowering. It was just a little bit stronger than I expected. So let's see what happens when we put on the Dewy Skin Cream. Okay, so it's got a lighter scent. This one smells like rosemary. Yeah, this one smells more like rosemary. It doesn't have that citrusy smell. There's a little bit on the cap, so I'm just going to take some from there. It's almost like a purpley color. Kind of matches my sweater, actually. Very pretty. And it's a nice thick consistency. So let's try this. Ooh. Okay, okay, now that I put it on, now I smell that Tatcha smell. Okay, I really, really like the texture of this one. It's very buttery feeling. Definitely a good product to go hand in hand with the cleansers, because the cleanser feels like it really strips your skin, and then this feels like it very much re-moisturizes your skin. Personally, I feel like I could probably do without the cleanser and just stick with the moisturizer. I don't know why I'm moisturizing my nose, but whatever, here we are. Really, really like the texture of this. If I didn't have a moisturizer that I absolutely adore, I would very much consider purchasing this. I'm going to think about it. Oh yeah, you can really see my eczema right now. I'm going to think about it, use this some more, see how it reacts with my eczema flare that's happening now. I imagine it'll be fine. I've used 2 other Tatcha products before. I've used the Silk Canvas Primer and their Dewy Setting Spray. Never had a problem with irritation. Oh, wow, this is a really, really lovely texture. Does it make my face look more dewy? Oh, my cheeks are so red right now. Also, an interesting thing to note is I wouldn't wear this as a moisturizer during the day unless my skin was particularly bad. And it doesn't say, you know, wear this AM or PM. It just kind of says put it on. Yeah, this is way too oily, I think, to wear during the day. Just personal preference. Although it is sinking into the skin very, very nicely. These are both products that I think need more than just a first impression. I'm going to test these out a little bit more. Really not sure about the cleanser right now. I'm probably just thinking about it. I would probably put it at like a 3.5 out of 5. I'm not sure. Definitely don't think I would repurchase it. The, what's this called? The Dewy Skin Cream. I like the way it feels. I'm not sure if the cleanser did something weird to my skin, so I might want to try this on its own and see. This one right now is sitting at, I think, a 4.5 out of 5. Definitely would never wear this under foundation or something. I feel like it would just melt away my products. It's pretty heavy. Definitely something that I would reach for in the winter for sure. So I'm going to test them out, and then I'll also include a clip where I try out the liquid silk canvas, and I think I'm going to compare that with the regular silk canvas primer. We'll do like a half-half face. And then at the end of the video, I will give you my final thoughts on all of these products. Hey guys, it's another day. I'm going to be comparing the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer with the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer that was included in the Sephora birthday gift. So what I did, I'm actually wearing it today. What I did is I put the original formula on half my face and then the liquid formula on the other half of my face, just in case there's any difference in how it feels or looks upon application and then how it wears underneath makeup. So I'm going to be testing that out and then showing you, this look at the end and just talking about my final thoughts. I'm going to use a foundation that I know how it behaves. It's pretty consistent, pretty reliable. That way I should be able to test and compare like wear time with both of these. I'm going to just apply the regular silk canvas. You know what? I'm going to apply it to my left side of the face. The reason I'm going to do that is I already know how this performs. Generally, I feel like the left side of my face, just makeup doesn't look as good on that side, but I already know how this applies, how it wears throughout the day. So I really am going to be looking on the right side of my face. I want to give this primer the best chance it has to perform. And also right now I've got a little eczema flare happening. So I don't know if you can even see, it's like kind of over here. I really just want to see how it performs on good skin. So I'm having a good skin day on this side of my face. I want to give it the best shot it has to perform. There's no little perforation, so I'll just have to cut it. It smells similar to the original silk canvas. This one has even more of that kind of lemony scent. Oh, it's very thick. Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like. I definitely squeezed way too much out of here and I can't put it back. So we will just have to live with this. Oh, wow. Okay, so fuck. My camera has this really annoying habit of dying, like right when I put something messy all over my hands. It drives me crazy. Anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, it's obviously a liquid consistency. It's not a paste, but it's a very thick liquid. In the past, when I've used more liquidy primers, I feel like they don't really smooth, they don't really act as like, they're not sticky. They just kind of add hydration, maybe a little bit of blurring. So I'll just put a bit of this on here. Yeah, I can see it's already kind of like emphasizing or sticking to my dry patches. So just as well that I am not testing out the new one on there. The original one says that it's a smoothing balm, makes makeup last longer while keeping it out of skin, helping to prevent clogged pores and breakouts. So I'll just read what it says about the liquid one. Featherweight oil-free liquid silk primer that makes makeup last longer while keeping it out of skin, helping to minimize clogged pores and breakouts. Diminish the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for the perfect canvas before makeup. Okay. So far, I see it's added a lot of glowiness to my skin. Like you can see, this looks a lot more matte, and then this side is very glowy. We'll just give it a couple seconds to sink into the skin. Hold on, let's just do a close-up. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna switch to my phone at the same time. So this is the original versus the liquid one. Just need to rub that in a little bit better. Let's go into natural light. Okay, so original versus liquid. So honestly, Seeing a bit of smoothing so far though. Like, I really like the texture. It feels really nice. I worry that it's gonna make my makeup pill just because it's so balmy emollient. I don't know. The regular one has sunk into my skin completely. The liquid one, probably because I put so much on, is just taking a little bit longer to sink in. I definitely see blurred pores on the original side. The liquid side, I see like smoothed pores. I don't know if I necessarily see blurring. So far I am enjoying the original one more. I'm gonna try, even though it's a little dark, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use a very brightening concealer because this foundation tends to oxidize quite a bit. I just applied the foundation, and what's interesting is it actually looks way better on the liquid side. I mean, like, not like way better, but it looks better on the liquid side. The original Silk Canvas side looks a little crusty just around the areas where I'm having that eczema flare, and it was showing texture. Although actually when I reapply, it looks okay. So you know what? Never mind. Okay, honestly, overall, both sides look really nice. I think I'd say the side with the liquid primer maybe looks a little bit dewier, which makes sense. There's a little bit more of a sheen, whereas the other side is matte. I mean, granted, this is a matte foundation, so it will look matte. And also, I did use a lot of the primer. Like, normally I wouldn't use that much. I'm gonna zoom in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see texture, but this is the side with the original primer versus this side. It's having a hard time focusing. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my phone for this. So, okay, this is the original primer versus the liquid one. So you can see a little bit of that glow coming through. But I think both sides look really nice. The liquid side, so I'm just gonna go into natural light. Switching to my back camera here. So this is the original. Hopefully you can see texture. Okay, versus the liquid side. And hopefully some of that dewiness or like radiance is coming through. Hopefully you can see that. Coverage-wise, effectiveness, they look pretty similar, I think. Yeah, so that's what we're working with. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face and then... Okay, so I'm back. I have the rest of my face on, and honestly, I don't see much of a difference between the two sides. Now that everything is on, it's been sitting for, you know, a couple hours now, I guess. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good on both sides. I'm noticing a little bit of flaking in some areas, but I think that's just because I was moving my wig around quite a bit to try and like get it to sit properly. So I don't think that has anything to do with the primer. Ooh, it is kind of showing a bit of texture and it's sort of like separating on my nose. It's weird because the regular Silk Canvas primer was actually one of the few primers that doesn't separate on my nose. Honestly, I'm not too concerned. I probably just didn't put enough product on. I think it looks really good. I don't really see much of a difference between the two sides. And really, I'd just say if your skin is on the drier side, I'd probably recommend the liquid formula because it just feels a little bit more... I don't know if hydrating is the right word to use. Because also the regular Silk Canvas like does feel very nice and smooth on my dry skin. But I think if your skin really needs that extra bit of moisture, I feel like the liquid formula is definitely a better option and adds a little bit more dewiness, so you know you don't look like you're so dehydrated. But both are really good options. The liquid one doesn't seem to be quite as smoothing upon application, but once you put your products on, I don't really see too much of a difference. I'm not really seeing much creasing under my eyes, maybe a little bit more. On the liquid side, I am getting a concerning amount of separation on my nose though. Ugh, it looks actually really bad. I'll zoom in and show you. From a distance, you can't really tell. Okay, so now we're doing the Silk Canvas final check-in. It's been on for a couple hours. Okay, so this is the original side. versus the liquid. And then just looks horrible on my nose. Everywhere else, I think it looks pretty good. Getting maybe a little bit of creasing on the liquid side. Okay, and then going into natural light. Let's compare. Liquid side. Getting like a little bit of weird separation here, but I think that's just because I was like moving my wig and my wig cap around. I think it just looks horrible on my nose. Honestly, overall, once my makeup is on, I really don't see too much of a difference between the two of them. Both of them feel really nice. I wish they gave you a little bit more product so you could really try it out for like a good week or so. Because I feel like with some of these products, like it's hard to tell on the first try, but first impressions of this, I think it's nice. I might consider buying the liquid one next time once I run out of the regular silk canvas, because I did like that it added a little bit more glow to my complexion. The only benefit I'd say is that, you know, you could probably mix a little bit of the liquid silk canvas into your foundation and maybe get a little bit more of that like primey dewiness. I don't know. Really, what I'm trying to say is I don't really see too much of a difference. I think they're both really nice. I like both of them, and I might consider picking up the liquid one once I run out of the regular one. But yeah, I mean, both of these are a solid 5 out of 5. I really like how they perform. They feel really nice on my eczema-prone skin, so honestly, no complaints. Honestly, I recommend both of these. I think if your skin is super dry, then I'd probably opt for the liquid formula over the regular one, but the regular one is kind of more of like a balm texture, so both of them I think would be good for dry skin. And definitely for eczema-prone skin, I think both are safe options. And surprisingly, the fragrance in these doesn't bother me. So if you have eczema-prone skin, I think both of these are pretty safe options. Now that I've tried out the 2022 Tatcha Sephora birthday gift, I can give my final thoughts overall. So I've been using the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser for not every day, but I've been using it, I've used it about 4 times now or so. And same thing with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. And then I tried out the liquid silk canvas as well. Overall, I think this is a nice gift. It's a little bit of a strange combination to put these 3 together, because I feel like the cleanser is a little bit harsh for people with more sensitive skin. So when I was having an eczema flare, it did actually irritate my skin. It made my skin a little bit red, a little bit inflamed, and it was totally fine the next morning, but I just thought it was kind of a strange choice, and it was a bit abrasive, especially compared to what I know about Tatcha products, which are generally a lot softer, a lot gentler on the skin. When I used this, when I wasn't having a flare, my skin was totally, or like when I wasn't having like, I guess like an active flare with open skin, my skin was totally fine and actually seemed to like this product, although it is a bit drying, I noticed. So it feels really nice when you apply it, when you wash it off, dry your skin, feels really nice, plump, hydrated, all that. And then honestly, in the time it takes for me to walk from the bathroom into this room, which is where I keep all my skincare and stuff, my skin already felt not dry, but like it was completely lacking moisture. Like it was like, okay, I need a moisturizer right now, otherwise I'm gonna get irritated. That's what it felt like. So I'm glad that they included this dewy skin cream. Did I feel like this was the most amazing moisturizer? No, but I'm glad that they included a moisturizer, like a cream with the cleanser, because otherwise, like you need to reach for a moisturizer after using this cleanser. And also it's interesting that this cream says that it's for dry skin. Maybe I just have super dry skin at this time of year. I'm filming mid-February, so it is very, very dry, especially this winter. It's drier than usual, it feels like. So maybe my skin is just extra thirsty this year. I'm not sure, but I definitely felt like I had to supplement with other skincare products. So the cleanser, I give it 3.75 out of 5 because it was good. I just don't think it's suited for my skin. So I think someone with oilier skin would probably, oilier or even like combination skin or normal skin, but like leaning towards more oily, I think that type of person might really like this cleanser. For me, for someone who has like sensitive, dry or dry combination eczema prone skin, I always feel like I'm taking a risk when I use this product. So I wouldn't purchase this once I finish it. The Dewy skin cream, I thought it was fine. I'm surprised that they call this product the Dewy skin cream. I didn't really feel like it made my skin look super dewy, to be honest. Like, it was a fine moisturizer, but I didn't feel like it really gave me that gloss skin effect. I mean, also, like, it was fine. It's a fine moisturizer. I think I'd also give it a 3.75 out of 5 because, like, I just wasn't blown away by either of these products. And that's what I was expecting. Like, I really like the Silk Canvas Primer, the original. I just have the mini. And that one actually blew me away by how nice the texture is and how nice of an effect it gives underneath foundation. And I just found these products a little lackluster. Now, talking about the Silk Canvas Primer, the liquid Silk Canvas, I really liked actually. I think I'd give it a solid 5 out of 5. I have nothing bad to say. It was pretty much on par with the original Silk Canvas Primer. If anything, it feels a little bit nicer on dry skin upon application, but there weren't really major differences once you actually apply your makeup products. I would consider buying that product. Of the three, I would consider buying that one. Maybe these products overall aren't geared towards my skin type. I'm not really sure. But if you have skin that's like not super dry and dehydrated, I think you'd actually really like this gift set. So, those are my thoughts about the 2022 Sephora Tatcha birthday gift set. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know if this video helped you decide which Sephora birthday gift to pick up. I don't hate these products. I think I'm just a little disappointed. I expected to be wowed a bit more, and I almost feel like I should have picked up a different item from the birthday gifts from this year. If you like the type of content that I post here on my channel and you want to see more, I'd love it if you could subscribe and turn on notifications, and that way you'll get updated every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.